Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll try the option play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to pass. It's Basco. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Flames will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
There's the handoff. Breaks free.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. And the Flames will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Branch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up, and the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Getting set. Here's second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The Flames bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a...
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. Second down now after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. The defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Now they bring him down at the 1, but set up now. 1st and goal from there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Vasco. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Some hard running there through a tackle. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
Liberty's offense retakes the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a walk.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good.
Refuses to go down. Look at that. He's still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Creative running there. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now they run a draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it. But now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Breaks loose at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The field goal is good.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They are pouring it on now.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. They'll run it to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. And if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Flames come to the line with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold offense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now.
Got it. Cut. Let's go.
Here's the handoff. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He breaks free.
The return brings it out to the 30. And the Liberty offense will take over. 1st and
Here comes
10.
the Flames offense back out on the field.
Ready up.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to pass. It's Vasco. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. A handoff to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. With sure hands. It's Blue. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Flames looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Liberty. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. And the defense there to smother that option play. The Flames come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Flames line up on 1st and 10 now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Makes the grab. It's a lead. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's Basco. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. The comeback is on.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Working clock with the ground game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Predicate route with a sneak.
Good call here by the offense coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.